everyone, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer, and I'm your host, Daniel the Paladin. We are going through the Exit the Game, the Advent Calendar. This is the Intergalactic Race, where we are racing through space, and today we are doing door 11. So let's see if we can tackle this door. I'm still waiting to hear back from all the viewers to determine if I actually won door 10 or if the game won door 10. So if you haven't checked out door 10, go back and check that video out and leave your thoughts on it. All right, so hey, let's go ahead and tackle this and see if we can win this one. All right, hey, let's get to it. All right, take these out. This says here to carefully tear out the calendar. All right, let's go ahead and set it over here for you guys to see. All right, after a little exploration on the mirror planet, you climb back into the spaceship. Claus has polished off the last Uranus Rex bar and starts the engine. Or rather, he tries to start the engine. It just makes a few pitiful sputters sounds and with a tired whine dies completely. Repairs are your job. Go see what's going on, demands Claus and goes fishing in Tom's previous bag again. If he continues like this, he won't fit behind the wheel. You open the panel behind which the technology is located and your fears are confirmed. Engine damage. It's completely broken. You can see that at a glance. Strange, even though the spaceship is quite old, it seems odd that the engine would give up so suddenly. It almost seems as if someone has meddled with it. Wait, isn't that a footprint on the dusty ground? Has someone been in here? Either way, the engine needs repairs. Unfortunately, you don't have the necessary tools, let alone spare parts. But then you have an idea. Claus shaving kit. You dismantle it at no time. Brilliant. You already have the first spare parts together. You should be able to do some previous engineering now. If only you understood the gibberish in the owner's manual. There's a lot there about choosing the right screws, which wires you should connect together and how. A complicated looking diagram catches your eye. Please turn the page. All right, and we see what looks like some kind of diagram for wires. Open it up. Let's go ahead and open up door 11 then. All right. I feel like I've done something like this before. Looks very, very similar. All right, we got some cards here. So if you look in there, you can see some footprints on the ground. Looks like a big metal area, right? All right. Let's take a look with this magnifying glass. Some rust on the ceiling, some tape on a pipe, plus, hex, star, minus. Got some battery cells, I guess I'd call them, on the wall. All right. There's no instructions here. Screws cannot connect together. All right. So it looks like we have to figure out the coding here. We have red. So we have to use this here, I believe, to figure out the word here. That's my assumption, right? So there's a plus, a hex, and a star, right? So there's three words. The plus, say 1. Is there an E? There is not. There's only one vowel. I don't know if this is the only thing I can think of here would be ROM, because there's only one vowel, right? Oh, because this is ROM. I'll set ROM here just to write something. Let's just say it's ROM. Okay, then this over here would have to be O R space star, which is then M. So weird that there's only one vowel there. There's one vowel here, exclamation point, and there's a lot more vowels here. Let's go to the green one because the green one seems like it's going to be easier. So 3 letters, 1 word, 3 letters. Trying to see if this is like backwards letters. Kind of looks like backwards letters and whatnot. But so there's A, E, I. Looks like an I. And there's D, C, B. So what if this is B, A, D? I'm just saying that. Because bad would be a 3-letter word. I mean, there's cab, there's bag. Maybe it's bag. So let's say bag, not bad. Right? So that means this would have to be B and A, and then G, now this is a tough one. Unless it's big. Let's say big. Because then it would be I don't want to put a B there for. That's okay. So we A, B. Or is that? I don't think that's an I. I think that is a semicolon. So let's say it was bag. See if there's anything in the room again to see if there's any clues to what the letters could be based on what I'm seeing. I don't see anything that would indicate what certain letters might mean or the symbols, right? So let's try something else. Let's try the blue one. Maybe this will make it a little easier with the blue. 4-letter word with a U in it? Oh, it's got a Y too. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe going back to red would be easier. I'm so confused with this. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The only three-letter words I can come up are ROM. I think that's the only word I can come up with. So Jon. I'm not too often see someone spell the name John like that. Usually it's HN. I've known someone that has spelled their name with a Jon. Pol, Pol. Q, can't use Q. There's no U. Jor, more, core, lore, Raj, rat, rock, roll, rom, ron, ron, rop. I'm gonna look at a clue because maybe I'm looking at it wrong. That's 10th. All right. It says 3 words are printed in bold on the calendar sheet. 11th December, screws connected together, and you'll find 4 different screws on the wall on room 11 arranged in a square. You will also find the same 3 designs on the back of the calendar sheet, where they seem to be in rows, next to each other, as if in a very specific sequence. Try mentally connecting the screws in the room to these sequences. What do you find? What? So I go here, and then this should go to here, right? And then that should go to the star, and then the star should go to the thing here. Then this should go to the star. And then the star should go to the thing here. And then that should go to this. Oops, yeah, that. And then that should go to this, right? And then this should go to that. Oops, that there. And then this should go to this. That should go to that. This should go to this. And then this should go to that. That looks like a mess. Let's read clue number 2. Mentally connect the type of screws in the room with the sequence shown on the calendar sheet. Each line creates a geometric shape. The first line goes from the cross to the hexagon, then to the star, and then the next line forms a kind of C shape. What? It does. When compared with the calendar sheet, the sequence creates a right angle. Do you notice that the connecting lines of the calendar sheet have 3 colors? You can find the same color on riddle cards. You can find the same colors on riddle cards. This means that the first line results in a red right angle shape. Look at the riddle card K3, and you can find a letter that is framed in a shape like that. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's just go from like left to right. So this goes to here, right? And then this goes to here. Then this goes to here. And then this goes to here, right? And then this goes back to this. And then this goes to there. And then this goes to there. Right? And then this goes to this. Right? And then this goes to this. No, well, it does, but I don't know. Let's try the green one. So this will go to this, right? And then this goes to this. This goes to this. This goes to this. And this goes to the plus that's all the way down here, right? And the plus goes back to this, I guess, and then this will go to the star there, and then that's there, and then that goes back to this there. Well, I don't think I'm doing it right, so I'm just going to have to look at the solution. So there should be a watch somewhere. I'm giving up on this one. So there. So it looks like should be 2, 4, 6. All right, so it's going to go up and up and then up, and then it's going to be triangle star L, which is right there. So that is number 12. So this is one that I just wasn't resonating for me. Matter of fact, I actually got tired of looking at it. That's why I just went ahead and went straight to the solution. I tried to read the clues. The clues didn't seem to really give me much instruction, so I was drawing all over the place, as you'd seen. And it didn't, again, it didn't do much for me. Like, am I supposed to connect all of them? Like, how am I supposed to view that? So it's just, so yeah, I give up. And so obviously the game won this one. So that's number 6 for the game. And hopefully I'm at 5, hopefully. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.